May 8th, 1944. For most people, it was just another day in World War II. For my dad, it was the day his life forever changed. He was Staff Sergeant Henry Eugene Maul, a waist gunner aboard a Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress with the 338th Bomb Squadron of the 96th Bomb Group. He had just turned 20 years old. When the attack on Pearl Harbor happened, my dad was a senior at Marquette Catholic High School. He could not wait to graduate so he could enlist and fight for his country. He trained at the Boeing School of Aeronautics in Seattle. He waited for deployment in Mississippi. Then he was sent to England. Like thousands of young men of his generation, he left home believing he was helping save the world. By May of 1944, he had completed 8 missions. On May 8th, his crew boarded their B-17, the Laura Jane. It would be their final mission together. Their aircraft was hit over Germany. Military records simply state, shot down by enemy flak. Somehow, most of the crew managed to bail out. My dad escaped through the rear of the aircraft. He parachuted into enemy territory and landed in a tree, breaking several ribs. His pilot stayed with the aircraft. So did his navigator. There were not enough operational parachutes. The navigator, William Reade, died on the way to the hospital. The pilot survived, and with the rest of the crew, they became prisoners of war. My dad would spend the next 12 months as a prisoner of war. But while imprisoned, he did something extraordinary. He wrote. He wrote poems on scraps of paper, on cigarette wrappers, on anything he could find. He wrote about fear. He wrote about hunger. He wrote about flight. He wrote about the men around him. He wrote about survival. And without realizing it, he preserved a rare first-hand record of what captivity felt like in real time. Like my dad, many veterans never spoke about what happened. Many threw their memories away. My dad put his memories on paper. 82 years later, I read his words and try to understand the young man who lived through that day. The men who were captured, the men who were lost, and the men who never came home. May 8th, 1944 was one of the deadliest days for the American bomber crews in the European theater. It was the day so many young men's lives were forever changed. We remember them. Always.